Hi, I'm Sue Hagarty, and I work with the Eastern Cuba Baptist Convention. I live in Santiago de Cuba. I work with the Baptist Convention, serving as a professor at the Theological Seminary, and also I work with the editorial group which writes Bible study materials primarily for Sunday school. I get really excited about God's Word and what it really has to say to us where we live. And that's really one of the exciting things about working with a curriculum group. We can take a Bible passage and not just say, okay, that's good head knowledge, but what does that mean in the society in which we live? There are many challenges that Cubans face that perhaps we wouldn't as Americans. We live in a totally secular society. Religion is not necessarily encouraged. It's permitted, but it is not encouraged. However, we find as Christians that we want to stand out. We want to have a very clear testimony about who we are to set us apart from everyone else in the society. That's what God has done for our lives. He has changed the way that we live, and we want to make that very clear. So Cubans, particularly the Baptists, are very strong in having a very clear-cut testimony about who they are. God has really blessed this, and we do continue to have an outreach to the church. We have a good response. Particularly the last ones that we produced on Christian ethics were just really well received because they addressed how the Bible helps us to respond to the pressures that we receive from society to do something that's contrary to God's Word. The Cuban church was small for many years. It was not encouraged. Many of the social things kind of dissuaded people to form part of the church. But I think as time went on, people began looking to see if there was something else in life other than their jobs and their careers. And it began becoming clear that the church had an answer for them. Today, unlike in the past, the Cuban church is vital and growing. In the last, I would say, 10 years, the Cuban church, particularly our convention, has just been growing very steadily. We really see God working in our midst in so many ways.